Hi, welcome to the channel. It's the 28th of April and I'm on my rostered day off today. I've been up since 6 this morning and been in the brew shed since about 7 o'clock. I'll not say much more about what I've been brewing. I'll show the footage just right after this. But as you all know, it's quite thirsty work. I couldn't have a beer whilst I was brewing today. I had some errands to run this afternoon, which I've all finished, all done, cleaned everything in the brew shed, washed everything down, and it's good to go. So this is the Guinness clone. I've got this and the West Coast IPA left on the taps here. Lovely head to it. Typical Guinness aroma. Wow. So just dive in, boys. Wow, that's gorgeous. Right. So I've got 3 fermenters full in the brew shed. That'll be me for a bit now with regards to brewing. I'll just wait for the fermenters to do the business and then I'll keg and bottle them. As I said, I've got the Guinness and West Coast on tap here at the moment. Just looking at the list here. I've got a porter and the Urquell in keg and a few bottles. I managed to get some Talus hops this week, something that I've not used, so I need to look into that and see what kind of ale I can make out of that, really. Get some recipes. If anybody's got any recipes or ideas, send me a message, it'd be much appreciated. I've also got a plethora of hops still left in the freezer that I need to utilise. I'm going to have to go through all of them. I think I'll have to chuck a few of the very old ones where I've got just a few grams left of it. I'll get rid of them. I need to have a good clear out there. I do have some yeast packs left, some Mangrove Jacks M44. They've got an SO4, USO5 Sapphires. I think I've got a lager as well, a Sapphire lager one. And I think a Mangrove Jack's Bohemian Pilsner. So I've got a few of them to do anyway. I'll have to have a look at the dates on them and give them a clearance if needs be. But I'm hoping it's going to give me some more time now to actually go and visit some of the breweries here on Anglesey, whilst I allow the fermenters to do the business up there. Try and get some footage for yourselves, put it on the channel. I'll have a chat with everybody to see if I can pop over. I have actually sent an email over to a local television, online television channel that we have, which is called Telly-Morn or Morn TV. I'm hoping to try and go around with them as well. Still awaiting an answer from them, although they did say that they were quite interested in that. So not much more than that, really. I'm quite happy with what I've got up there in this brew shed at the moment. I won't be purchasing any more items. I just need to start enjoying myself there. Yeah, so back to the Guinness. That's conditioned beautifully. Been in that keg now for about 3-4 months, I think, and it gets better every time. So I'll put the video on next for you to have a look at what I've been doing today, the 5 points best bitter. The coloration seemed quite light for me. I'm not so sure. I'll have to reserve judgment on that. But it was the low coloured pale ale malt that was asked for. I think it was 250 gram, it's a 30 litre batch, 250 grams of wheat malt, 250 of amber malt, and 250 of, what was the other one, amber, crystal malt. So we'll see when it pops out, when it's finished. I think I'll have to do a video also with regards to all the beers that I've got in the kegs. And do I'll probably do just one video showing all of them and going through them individually. So a lot of people do grain to glass. I have done it in the past, but I'd much rather just show you what I do on the day. I do like them actually, the grain to glass. It's very interesting to see the whole picture. But yeah, I think the next one I'm going to do is taste test on all the beers and just go through and have a catch up on that really. So without further ado, I'll put the video on. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe. Iechyd da. Cheers. Take care. Good morning. Bore da. Cup of tea. Just before we go to the brew shed, just show you how the plants are going in the garden. Got some pears growing here. There's plenty this year, loads of them. Got some gooseberries growing slowly here. Plenty of blossom on this apple. Some rhubarb down there. Plum tree. The aces are looking well this year. Rhododendron's just about popping its colour out. Magnolia's nearly finished. Some cherries this year. Strawberries. Another apple tree. Growing that across the wall. Blueberries. This is the raspberry plant here. Some more blueberries. Yeah, garden's looking well this year actually. So let's get into the brew shed and have a chat about what we're doing today. Put the cup down. Bit dark this morning in the brew shed. I am here. Put the lights on. Just show you a bit of what we've done lately. So this is the beer moth. It's ready to be kegged and bottled really. It's been on at 4 degrees more or less for about the last 3-4 days, so that should be good to go. The Harlequin juice that I just did the other day, I just dry hopped yesterday, sitting at 20 degrees, so that should be ready in about 4 or 5 days I think. So today I'll be brewing the 5 pints bitter. Looking forward to that one. I've seen and heard a lot about it on YouTube. A lot of people have been trying it out. So yeah, I'll be giving that a go today. Pull the glasses off. And so just to show you, I got 2 kegs still on the bar. Got the Pilsner here and the Porter. I got 1 keg still left here. Delivery yesterday. New keg tap, so just ordered 2 more Corey kegs, and that should do me. I thought I had enough kegs to keep me going, but the bar's still active, so there's some beer still left on that, and I got these 2 to keg, and obviously the bitter in I don't know, about 10 days. And I think I won't be brewing for a while after that really. There's not much point. That'll do a lot for me for the next 3-4 months, I'd say, with all the bottles that I've got up there as well. So bought myself a little blue bucket here for washing the bottles. I find that the bit of a pain doing in the little sink here. I do wish I had a deep sink. I did used to have one in the old shed, but it just wouldn't fit in here at all, so I had to replan that. Got this for free, so I thought, well, there we go. Right, so I'll get cleaning. I'll just take a couple of footages. We'll have a chat later on after I finish the brew day. I think everybody knows how the brews go nowadays. We'll be scaling back on taking footage unless there's something interesting or something different that I'm doing. So yeah, we'll speak in a bit. Take care. I'll have a panada, as you say in Welsh, panada there, cup of tea. See you in a bit. So as I said, 5 points best, 30 litres batch today. So this is the grist. Show you. We've got 250 grams amber malt, 250 grams crystal malt, and 210 grams of wheat malt. And I'm going to put 5 kilograms of low colour Maris Otter. So that's what's going in today. The hops, Fuggles only, about 250 grams of Fuggles all told. Bittering and aroma with that one, and I'll be fermenting with 1.6 packs of SO4 Safale yeast. So that's what we're going with today. Just getting up to strike temperature. 30 needs 72 degrees. Water additions were just gypsum, calcium chloride, and Epsom salts. That's it. That's all. I've put a Camden tablet, obviously, but that's it. Yeah, so start brewing in a bit. Go make myself a cup of tea. Catch you in a bit. Hi guys, so we're mashed in. It's looking for a target of 60, just heating up
67, not 60.
And rising 60-minute mash at 67 degrees. So we'll wait for that to catch up. I had a lot of dough balls today. Don't often get them, to be fair. Really had to search for them and get rid of them. I think it's one of the most important things. I'm not sure if you can see the water recirculating around there, going around slowly. Yeah, so so far so good. See you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. Just ramping up the temperature for the second mash stage. We are at 69 more or less. So the second mash stage is 10 minutes at 75 degrees. Things are looking okay. I've just turned the recirculation off so it helps with heating up. I find if you continue to recirculate when you're trying to ramp up the temperature, it takes an extra, I'd say another 25% more time to get it to that temperature. So I tend to cut off the recirculation and then tend to find that things warm up much quicker, as you'd expect, I suppose. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So catch you later. See you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. So finished off the mashing. Let's give this sparging process a go again. This will be the third time, as I've said before, and hoping it works, because it's going to be decision time after this whether or not I need to make some purchases and adjustments to how I go about doing it. So let's see how it goes. So open the valve. Open the valve. Turn this to the pump up centre. Let's get the pump on and see what happens. And it's working fine, guys. Would you bloody Adam and Eve it? I'm happy, very happy. So it's working. Just switch off the heating elements here. In fact, I'll switch it all off. That's working great. Very happy with that. Happy days. I'll see you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. We're on the boil. Just turned down the elements to about 57% or 101 degrees there at the moment, so you can see there, there's a rolling boil in there, nice steam coming out. Just weighed out the hops. So, all fuggles on this one. 30 minutes, we've got about 85. 15 minutes, 45 grams. And hop stand, 80 degrees, we have 120 grams of fuggles. So, that's some hop additions. So I'll be popping them in later on. Cleaned most of everything. I need to clean and sterilise, sorry, and sanitise the third of the Grainfather fermenters. Never used this one, so this will be his first trial, and should have everything running. So we've got the beer moth in that one, the Harlequin juice in this one, and the 5 points best in that one, and obviously the barrel there has got the Isle of Wight porter in it. So yeah, so it's the first time I'll have all three running. The glycol chiller has been running spot on with the two so far, so let's see how it works with three on it. Should cope with four easily apparently, so we'll give it a go anyway. So yeah, all going well. I'll continue with the boil and then chill the stuff down. I won't be showing that, you've seen that before, and we'll get the beer in the fermenter. Hi, welcome back. So I've just added the zero boil hop additions, put the whirlpool on, and I'm just going to introduce the forget what it's called now, the Turbinator by Brewtools. Pop that in. I'll slow down the flow, and it should capture most of the hops in there. So that's what I'm about to do next anyway. I'll just spray this with a bit of sanitizer just in case. And there she goes. See you in a bit. So I'm just going to cool down the wort now. The water's coming through, wait for it to get warm. There we are. And I'll just utilise that to clean the fermenter as well. Try to save as much water as I can really. And that's pretty hot water coming out of there. I'll also try and add some into that bucket there as well, so I can put the lid in there. Yeah, so I use the bucket blaster to give this a good clean, fill it up with some Starzan fluid once this is done, so I can just put it through the valves there. Switch it on. You see, it just rushes out of here really. It's does the job very well for me. And then I'll just clean this by hand. Also put the green tilt hygrometer in there. So yeah, Should be good to go. Coming down to 59 degrees. That's whirlpooling slowly now. See you in a bit.